Let's get my nails holiday ready while I listen to an audio. Hi friends, welcome back to Pages and Chaos. And I figured I'd listen to my audio and do my first set of holiday nails and take you along for the little journey of my thoughts on the audiobook and also show you what my holiday nails turn out to be for the first week of December. So the book that I am reading and that I'm going to be listening to while I do my nails is The Wedding Witch. This is the third book in the X-Hex series, and it is about Bowen, who is part of the Penhallow family, which is a very prominent and important witch family. He gets roped into going to this wedding by his ghost friend, and he runs into Tamsin, who is a art dealer for magical items. Basically, she makes her money off of getting rare magical items from witches and selling them and things like that. And she's on the hunt at this wedding to get this very rare and expensive family heirloom that is super magical and would basically put her into retirement. It's worth that much money. Now, it does say right off the bat that she has a crush on Bowen. She's had a crush on Bowen for a long time. And then somehow when they're at this wedding, they get transported into the past. Seems like a lot going on. It started, I'm up to like chapter 7 or 8. The prologue takes place last Christmas, like a year before the main story. And that's where we see the first interaction between Bowen and Tamsin. And she gets hired exclusively for him. So we see very little interaction. Like, we do get some text messages and some emails and, you know, a few little things. But there's not a lot of interaction where we see them like falling for each other. And then all of a sudden, we're in chapter 8 or chapter 7, and they're at this wedding. And I didn't get to the part where they fell into the past yet. And you hear Bowen's thoughts, and he's saying like, oh my God, I can't believe how in love with her I am. Like, I felt like there wasn't enough so far to say like, hey, I could see where and why you fell in love with her. Like, there wasn't a lot of interaction because there's, you know, stuff about Bowen and his family, and then his interaction with Declan, who is the ghost friend. You know, a lot of backstory, but nothing really like much to interact with the two of them. I don't know, like, I just felt like rushed without having anything to it. So I'm not enjoying that so far. But we'll see what happens now that I'm at the point where they're gonna get transported into the past. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna do my nails. I'm gonna pop in the audio, and I'll check back in to see if anything has changed my opinion. Because so far, like, it's cute, but I'm just like, okay, how did we get here? So let's see what happens. Okay, so we have this, again, realization like he's in love with her, but no reason why. Just like, oh yeah, I just looked at her and I realized, oh yeah, I love this woman. But like, why? What's going on here? How did you get there? I don't like that. Okay, well, I finished my nails. So here we go. It's kind of hard to see. Let's see, let it focus. There we go. So we got this like little evergreen wintry look here. We got some snowflakes. I know a little hard to see with the glare. And then this is like a sparkly green that kind of match like the dark green in here. So this is like my transition manicure that I did with like little snowflakes and the evergreen to kind of give it like that getting ready, cutting down the tree vibe. I don't know, guys, just go with it. But that's what I did. So we'll see when I change up my manicure for the next holiday set. And update on this one. All right, so I listened to a couple of more chapters while I did that. So I believe I just finished chapter 11. Or actually 12. Yeah, I just finished chapter 12. I don't know, like, I want more. The book is short. The book is less than 300 pages. So I get why it was like so quick to get to like the realization that, oh my God, I'm in love with this woman. Like, we know she has a crush on him, but she, like, at one point he says why, but like, I wanted to see that. Like, I didn't want to see all of a sudden, like, this is why, and he says it. but like not the build up to like him feeling those things, right? Like the year that is missing, I feel like would have shown us this. So I don't know. I am gonna finish it because again, it's a quick read. I'm already like halfway through. I was listening it on audio according to listening it 2 times speed, I believe I was listening. I have like an hour and a half left. So I'll probably finish that tomorrow. It's not my favorite of the 3, at least so far. Maybe that'll change. Maybe the last half of the book will get better. But I feel like the X-Hex and the Kiss Curse were just like so fun. And it's like missing some of that charm, I think. And the fact that it's like a time travel thing, it just like has more potential. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm interested to see if the second half of the book gets any better. But that's where I am right now. So thanks for hanging out with me while I did my first holiday set and listened to some more of my very first December read. Let me know down in the comments. Did you read The Wedding Witch? How did you feel about it if you did? And am I being too harsh halfway through? You tell me, guys. Because like I said, I'm unsure. Like, it doesn't seem like it's by the same author as the first 2 books. It's just rushed, in my opinion, and I feel like part of that is probably because it's so short. Well, that's all I have for day 3 of this little mini Vlogmas series that I've been doing. Thank you for sticking around. And if you just want to let me know that you were here but are too shy to comment, then leave me a Christmas tree in the comments. Well, that's all I have for now. Bye.